Welcome, everyone. We're back with another live watch party. Thank you, everyone, for coming on in tonight. It has been a wonderful night, wonderful weekend. Lot going on. I'm sure you've seen my video. Apparently, it's popular on Google. Some interesting news about Sam. But what else we got? Let's see. There was also I also made a video on silver. I think we knew that, and Hawk. It's been a quite a week. Tim, thank you for coming on in. Not much. Almost feel like exhausted, like stuff I'm working on, and I never get as much done as I want to. Good evening to you, Brian. Thank you for coming on in. DJ Club Rules. Peter's here. He had a birthday yesterday. Many people wished him a happy birthday. It was a nice time. Oh yeah, Ghostbusters came out this weekend too. I actually saw that. Good evening, Matt Moore. Thank you for coming on in. Just so everyone knows, Matt is looking for mud wrestling between Sam and Tori, or maybe Carmen and Amanda, but maybe not while Carmen's pregnant. So that is what Matt is after. Angeline, hi. Robina, a loyal viewer. Thank you for coming on in, Robina. Sam's being Sam. Lisa's here. Pretty good. Yeah, like a little tired, but yeah. Sam's a little loose. Happy loyally. Yes. Yeah, Ghostbusters. Yeah. For those who don't know what Peter's, I posted, I guess what was it, yesterday? I saw it on Saturday. Yeah, I think it's a good movie. If you judge the movie for what it is, not what you want it to be, just for what it is, it's a good movie. Um, I've seen some people being very negative towards it. Not like just on like X, but like I saw a couple of videos, people talking. And I think the reason people feel that way is because in what I said, it's like far short of a great movie, is how I described it. And I do mean that. It is far short of a great movie. And I think a lot of people, when you watch it, you feel like this could have been a great movie. Like the pieces were there, you could have really maybe knocked something out of the park. But they didn't. It's just like a small, good movie. You know, it is what it is. And I think a lot of people feel that frustration. And that's where, like, for some of the people who are negative towards it, I think that's where it's coming from, because it did fall short of being a great movie. I could go on and on as to why. Um, you know, people don't watch those videos. Like I could, but like I don't know. I get the views. Um Salad, yeah, good evening back to you. Thank you for coming on in. Sam is cheating on Miguel with that shirtless dude, yeah. Melissa's here. Going good. Season 6 is coming fast. Yeah, I feel like it's coming quicker than we're ready for. September 19th. Yes, that is a date that had been thrown around. Um, and what I had heard from my sources, um, it was one of several dates. It was a date being thrown around, but it was one of several, and nothing was decided yet. Um, so, yeah, I just T Flex, Coach T Flex. I saw you come in. I meant to message you on Instagram, but glad you saw it. Um, oh, so you have a March birthday too, Robin, huh? Good. Yeah, good movie. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I think you can enjoy it. Um, you know, I like I could go for a long time about what it did right, what it did wrong. You know, it's what Watch Party does, but not everyone. Hey, what's Hawk's best hair color? Ooh, I did kind of like the blue at the end where it's more blue. The original blue was like tips blue, peak blue. I did like the fan style more than the spikies. The spikies, the spikes were the red, where it was more of like a fan. A lot of people like that purple. I think the purple had a good look. I'm not as big a fan of the purple, the color, but it looked good. I mean, it did look good. It's sad when you see something you could potentially go to waste. Yeah, yeah, and I think that's for people who are being negative. That's really what I'm picking up when I watch like videos or just look at what they're saying about it. I really feel like it's just let down because it could have been more and it's not more, and it is what it is. Roger Ebert always said, he's like, as a critic, he was always talking. He said, I have to review a movie, for what it is, not what I want it to be. So, so it fell short of its potential, but I'm not saying it's a bad movie. Has always premiered on Friday. Well, on Netflix, not on YouTube. It wasn't like that, but yeah. Yeah, December 19th or September 19th is a Thursday. Right. In fact, that was something my source had even pointed out. Um, Not impossible, but there you go. Tory career involved underprivileged at-risk youth. She occurred. Yeah, Coach T Flex, thank you for coming on in. Give Coach T Flex a follow if you're looking to get your fitness goals, uh, training weights, losing weight, your fitness goals. Coach T Flex, man, he's the guy. Watch party. Will you be bringing or binging season 6 or savoring? I would, in an ideal world, I'd love to savor, but you know, everyone expects, a live reaction the next day or even a live reaction while it's happening. So, I don't think I'll be able to savor. So it'll be a binge of some sort, depending on how long and everything. The fires. Oh man. Um, Miguel's gonna be a father many times over. The fire specialist wants that anyway. Yeah, we don't even know what it is. I went over the beach scene, I think in last week's live. We were looking it over. And I think even when the guy filmed it, like part of it is not actually the scene in the video. It was just Mary and the actor like walking down the beach and like to finish or something. In a healthy way, settle the bad blood in a healthy way. Oh, as long as her doctor. Okay, so Carmen is in for it. Watch party brings the party. Party. Watch party. Um, the sake of marketing, maybe. The green lasted one scene. Yeah. Well, so did the purple. Well, like 1.5. He had it in the tattoo parlor. Um, is it possible? I suppose some sort of teaser trailer. It still feels a little early though. Like if you're talking like real actual footage, not just something, that's like made just for like a release like this. The gold, yeah, that's what I said in my video. Something like that. Always going for the gold. After Tori graduates high school, I find his job, camp counselor, parks and recreation. Are you alluding to the um wasn't she a camp counselor on that Disney Channel show? Like, are you alluding to all that? Keyman is here. Here you go. They should be going into their senior year. Most of the men are let down. A couple have been decent. Um, for whatever that is. What does that look like? Um, I see it as like, um, you just get a scene between like Sam and Tori, and like they kind of like acknowledge all the shit that's gone on, and with a focus on the Sakai Taikai. And it's like, let's put this behind us and let's just focus on winning this whole thing. Or if you're Hawk, winning this whole fucking thing. Um, and I think like that's like how it goes forward. Um, and there's that point, maybe they can look back and laugh or make jokes about everything that's gone on or something. You get a double date, whatever. Sort of stuff like that. It kind of flows the way Daniel and Johnny did, or even Miguel and Robbie. Julie fighting Kim? Yeah. Well, I don't think that's anything like Mary's talking about. I mean, like in the video and in the profile, she's not talking about like Sam getting injured and now I can relate to her. Like that's what she said. It's like now I can understand her, you know. I can now understand, like they're like so she's not talking about like Sam getting injured. That that doesn't make sense. Miyaki Do babies. Um, maybe the last episode. We'll see where it goes. Um, boy, you guys have too much time on your hands. Uh, Scott, I'm gonna assume you're just making this shit up. You did not read this on the internet and anywhere unless it was a fan fiction. When did I see the original Karate Kid? I guess when I was a kid, young. I don't have a memory of the first time I watched it. It was something like that because I had just seen it growing up. Away from the valley? I don't know. I don't see Johnny moving away from the valley. Moving in with Carmen, I do see. Yeah. Season 5 had horrible marketing. I agree. It dropped at a horrible time because House of the Dragon had just dropped. There was like She-Hulk going on. I think it was, some other. There was like big stuff elsewhere, and it was like Netflix's big show, but it didn't generate as much like hype and discussion as far worse shows did. Um, Changes they bring to Sam. I don't know. I don't have a hope on this. I just want to know what Mary's talking about. That's really interested in. I don't have a hope. Um, Johnny a piece. Bria Smith. Hi. No, I did not. What is that on? I don't even know where that's available to watch. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Quiet on the set. Are you asking if we'll get a teaser trailer around May or June? I'm because you wrote will and I thought you meant Stranger Things, but I think you mean wheel. Um, I think that's still maybe a little early. It's like possible, but it seems like a little wishful thinking. Uh, mm, I'm gonna say no. Like you wrote coach in all this, like I can see Tori teaching karate, um, as like a sensei. So like I can see her like in a role, but most of the ones you're mentioning here, I will say no. Um, Yasmin slept with Dimitri at the prom. Um, yeah, I think Luan, who wrote the episode, his imagination was like Dimitri locked himself in the bathroom or something, but I think most people think they hooked up. Um, I haven't looked at it closely, but I think there were a bunch. You know, it's meant to be worldwide. So I mean, it you can just guess, you know, like it's fine. Guess countries from every continent, you know. No, I don't see Tori as a probation officer. That's like a an annoying job. That's like you don't aspire to be a probation officer. Hawk will come out on top, come back strong. Who's the best actor on the show? I mean, that's kind of a impossible question to answer, but I think we all know like it's an incredibly strong cast. You know, they all have their own strengths. Daniel and Kumiko are not going to fall back in love. Before season 3, I had a guy commenting in my videos who said Daniel needs to divorce Amanda and marry Kumiko. Um, I was just like, dude, it's not going to happen. But like he kept going on and he's like, no, it's got to happen. It makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense. No, I haven't seen The Beekeeper. Matt Moore approves with my pitch, which I think was in response to Melissa's question. Yeah, it ruined your childhood. Maybe your childhood was already ruined and now you just realized it. It's on Max. I don't have Max at the moment. Um, and apparently they're releasing a Velma season 2 and like fuck that. I'm not paying them money. They're not getting my money when Velma is going to be on so that they think I got resubscribed to watch Velma. No. Innermost personal probably not. I don't know. I think we've gotten that storyline already. Like we've seen her inner struggles already. That was over several seasons actually. Um, how old do you think he? Maybe around 100. Obviously, he's going to be old. Martial arts instructors don't make much money. Um, well, true. Although, if you own your own school, your own dojo, and you can actually run it successfully, you can be quite wealthy. To be quite frank with you, the people who owned when I was in Taekwondo, um, they, I always noticed, and I was like, I should do this because I was like, they drove like really nice cars, like sports cars, like um, my school, but I went to like a good school. It had a lot of students. It's very well run. There's actually 2 House of the Dragon trailers. It's very lackluster. Um, I would almost make a video on it just to talk about how it's like no one effing cares. Even the main big content creators like have nothing to say. And there's 2 trailers, not even one, and they have nothing to say. Um, I guess the only good news is like I think like the lead up to the first season of House of the Dragon wasn't good, and the season was good. So like we can't use this as a quality measure of the season, but damn, those trailers are so lackluster, big dull duds. Um, well, we had a Barnes Lawrence team up at the end of season 5, throw in Chosen. Um, we'll see. Maybe Barnes and Chosen. Yeah, it comes out fast. No, there's not going to be any teen pregnancy storylines. This chat for several years now has just gone effing crazy with like the pregnancy stuff. I can't I I can't control them. I can't control them. Oh my god. Do you think? I do think. Wait, with the new Karate Kid coming out that it's canon, I'll ignore it. They'll dump a bunch of money to Ralph Macchio to get him appear. Hey, it's canon. Fuck that. Hawk took the big loss. Yeah, he did. But he's raring for a comeback, I think. Raring for a comeback. Best actor. Yeah, there you go. Love the student drama. Yeah, it drives a lot of the show. I mean, it's sort of the fabric of what the Karate Kid has always been. Um, I don't know. Johnny was the main bad guy of the series because I ultimately think of it like this though. Johnny was like the alpha, the leader of his group. Dutch was like in Johnny's group. It was like Johnny was the head of the group. So in the end, yeah, Johnny was the biggest bully because Dutch was underneath him. Go watch Degrassi. It's like a show I never saw, but I know about. Scooby Doo is not like it used to be. Yeah. Boy, dude, you could say that again. We can't work together. Yep. 80s show done in Canada. Yeah. Yeah, Degrassi. I kick ass every day. Some days in life, some days in YouTube. Right now, I'm kicking ass on YouTube. Did I take up martial arts because of the Karate Kid? No, not necessarily because of the Karate Kid. Although, like, I knew like moves like roundhouse kick, and I come back to that one specifically because when we did taekwondo, we just called it a round kick. I've adapted that. I actually think round kick is a better word, just because like writing, it's more clean. It's a more clean word, round kick. And now I hate the term roundhouse kick. So this is something that lingers with me um, from my Taekwondo days. Yeah, but like I said, in regards to the House of the Dragon trailer, like I wasn't totally hyped for the season 1 stuff, but like it the show itself pulled it off. Um, they're going for like a pick a side, green or black, and it's kind of just dumb because like the show unambiguously sets it up as like the blacks is the one you should be rooting for. And so this, but now it's like the marketing people want to do like a pick a side, team green, team black. And I think it's just kind of dumb and it doesn't really work. And there's not a whole lot of interesting scenes in the trailer. No, we don't want pregnant Sam. God dang you guys. It'll never end. It'll never end. The new Karate Kid will be interesting. I disagree. Um, I don't know what those movies are. I haven't seen them. Could be. I will see how the finale goes. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for Hawk to make a comeback, but on the other hand, he's the Hawk, man. When you're badass and you got that power, you make it happen. I keep making fun of you, or I don't make fun of you enough. Just believe me. Oh, for God's sakes. Just believe me. You guys don't realize, like, when you do stuff like this, the number of people who like post stuff claiming to know and like claiming to have inside knowledge, they're just making it up is almost mind-boggling. Because it's not something I would never do. I've never once commented on a YouTube video for some show or whatever and been like, "Oh, I know what's going to happen." You know, like Star Wars. I used to be into the Star Wars and stuff. Like, but I never once pretended like I knew what was going to happen. And it's just so weird that so many people do that. The rumors probably started by me. I have a video on that. It's actually done quite well. Thank you for watching. Go to my channel and make sure you find that video. Um, I'm the one that started that rumor. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I guess, yeah, but I guess some disciplines they do call it roundhouse kick. I guess like I've seen other YouTube videos of like um martial arts instruction and stuff, and they refer to it as roundhouse kick. Um, it's just when I did it, and and it was just ATA, but like we just called it round kick, and for me that name stuck. I prefer it. Um, the high school lovers won't get married. Yeah, Edward is a train. um, I'm gonna try to get through the cartoon, guys. People have been asking this of me, and I wanted to watch it with like my nephew, but that didn't happen. He wasn't really into it. Um, I'll try to watch the cartoon. You agree? Yeah. Yeah, I think he's got something, but he's not gonna like win it all. When it happens, I'll be the one who's laughing at the end. Oh God. A lot of rumors. Yeah. So like what happens is Keyman or not Screenline. Like I think what happens is people like to have their own theories. Um but well, some people like to just troll and stuff. And then some people like have their own theories, um but what happens is no one ever takes their theories seriously. So what happens, so what they do is they word it as if they actually have special inside information about it. Um because then people will hopefully take them seriously and listen and read it. Um that's really it. He's still the hawk, yeah. That's true. You heard it from there you go. We heard it from Matt Moore first. Um Karate roundhouse kick, yeah. Yes. Yes. The books and movies both. You like Chosen and Mike? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe look to them for a team up. Chosen and Mike together. Bad changes, but ultimately enjoyable. What about Tori? Saints Row is a Tory fan. um, hey, Tori won the All Valley, so review them. The Is he referring to Avatar? Isn't it on Netflix? Nah, Amanda's not going to leave Daniel again. They've done that storyline out. The principals. Oh my god. Um, Joaquin, that's your name. Uh, you win the live stream. I was actually just thinking back of that video like yesterday. Um, that I really liked it. And I had some jokes in it that like people didn't understand. And I was like, ah, damn. Um, yeah. Yeah, it was. That was a fun video. It was like fun times, fun video. Um, it probably was better, but yeah. Tori finds inner peace. Well, there you go. Quiet on set ruined your childhood. Yeah, well, you never know. Um, I think Crease's beef is with Terry Silver, not Stingray. Crease never cared about Stingray. Who's your favorite villain? Um, Johnny, Terry Silver. Sure, why not? Yeah, Avatar's on Netflix. Yeah, Johnny teams up. Yeah, we need some more fights like that. The season 5 beach fight with Johnny and Robbie was really good. A lot of fun in fights like that. Yeah, more of that. Missing context. Understood. Yeah, she may come back cameo for something. They'll find a way to work her back in. You don't like Daniel. But that was a weaker silver. It does not count. Yes. Remember what Johnny said. It only counts when you beat your enemy at his strongest. Which version of Robbie's your favorite? I did like Robbie and Cobra Kai season 4. I really like season 4 Robbie. I'm digging late season 5 Robbie too. Yeah, I think Bert's got a little bit something going. How's your day? Good. Thank you for asking. Pretty good. Busy. Never get as much done as I want to. Now I'm tired. Why does that happen? Come on. Lame. But that's where we're at. I haven't looked up the actor. No. He may be findable if you want to look him up. You're back on this. Tori is like a rec leader in all this. Tori's going to stick with karate. She's not going to randomly run a teen center in college. Fair enough. You didn't like the cinematography. Bert wins the Sakai Tekai. There you go. Insider source. It's a good question. I have some videos about stuff potentially after the Sakai Tekai. School drama, love drama, relationship drama. Kreese is on the run, so all the Kreese stuff on the run. Kreese looking to execute his plan. Rejoin Hector plot twist. Not necessarily would have. What made you want to create Learn Party? There was always more to say, and it was always supposed to be in some of the videos. And some of the more direct ones always got a good reaction. So I think there's more to go for that. Speaking of Learn Party, Joaquin, I'm glad you asked. You're our top commenter today. You've hit 2 for 2. I got the script written for the next video. I finished it on like Friday or something, and I just haven't had a chance to like record it and get the video out, but it'll be within a couple of days now. Hopefully maybe by Wednesday. Because I do have it written. I just gotta get out the video. So that next video is coming, guys. Is it possible Kreese trained under Sato? Oh, by the way, it's confidence. Like an introduction to confidence. So that's what this video is on. Sort of an introduction to confidence, because confidence is very important, especially in dating. Is it possible Kreese trained under Sato? No, I don't think so. Yeah, you're referencing something that was on Johnny's uniform in the movie. But I think that was even then, I think that was only Johnny's, right? I don't think that was on everyone's. And it might have even been done on accident. I can't remember the story. Like it might have been like they were just putting stuff on, the costume people, and didn't know what they were putting on. Do I think the guy at the Beach Cobra new dojo introduced? Yes, 100% without a doubt. It's definitely at the Sakai Tekai. That's why they're filming it in Barcelona. So yeah, he's absolutely going to be a top fighter at another dojo. Absolutely. Yeah, Chosen should have finished off Silver. Yeah, he gets distracted. I said that in my video on that scene, and I stand by that. That was like the one thing about that fight I didn't like. I felt like that was just a little bit like, yeah, like a little bit cliche. There's a noise, and he looks away. It's like, yeah, Hawk versus Robbie was the best fight. Yeah, Silver's gonna die. A lot of people think that. Yeah, I mean, Chosen may train the whole dojo. He did it already, so why wouldn't he keep going? So that yeah, highest degree. I like it that you guys are planning out Tori's college life. Um, no, I don't think they're gonna make a new dojo. Whatever they do, it's not a new dojo. Emotional moment. Oh God, I don't know. When Miguel got back together with Sam, then she broke up with him again. Stuff like that. I don't think he's getting his dojo while on the run. I think he's going to stay undercover. Well, I think the Sakai Kai is probably just in Barcelona. I do think we may get another trip though, maybe to Okinawa. I think that's still in the cards. Thank you for coming on in, Keeman. Yes, I have, and I will when there's a little bit more viewers. Um, but yes, if you guys are subscribed, I will post in advance. Maybe within a month or two. I gotta I'm trying to get a new routine to get videos out a little bit more regularly. I wanted to get something like once a week. Um, it's falling to like every week and a half or 2 weeks. But we'll get something going regularly. Oh, for God's sakes, yeah. Are they still? Yes, they are filming right now. Morality and character arcs. Well, don't concern yourself with the average Cobra Kai fan. I don't see any reason to suspect. Do you mean Kim Da-eun? Or do you mean Kim Sun Young? Kim Sun Young, maybe. Kim Da-eun, no. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Really pisses you off? Yeah, I feel you. To teach Cobra Kai. Nah, he's not going to do that. Matt is still on that. Um, a lot of them in every way. Even Daniel and Johnny. I mean, it's just how you want to look at it. But Tori and Robbie for sure. Yeah. In the last couple seasons. Yeah. Miguel and Hawk interacting. Yeah. We just want to see everyone interact with Terry Silver. Come on. Yeah, he could be defending champion. Yeah. Sam Waffler. Yeah. Oh gosh. Now you got Sam going to Italy. I think Daniel wins. Daniel was in his game there. I'm not even sure what picture you're referring to. Um, nah, I know school kite fight. Just making up nonsense. I don't even know what you were referring to. Oh, yeah, I know. I can tell when you post stuff like that. Yeah, I hope Mike Barnes helps out. I would like to see that. Can Sam keep her distance? Of course not. Like, I don't even think that's like in the cards. Like, it's not keep her distance. It's just you're gonna be close. Don't mess it up. Michael stays away from the relay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fun. It's not gonna happen, guys. But I know it's fun to think about. Hmm. A plot armor moment. Well, Tori could have nailed Sam in season 2 and even in season 3, but instead she like picks up the nunchucks and then starts swinging them around. Like it's kind of dumb. Um, in a way, Terry Silver had plot armor against Chosen. Chosen could win. He had Terry Silver, and then there's a noise off screen. He looks away. Yeah, that's kind of like plot armor. What would it be and why? I mean, I don't normally do stuff like that. Um, here's something I made a video on after season 3. Um, um, well, it's the whole season 3 storyline where Sam is complaining. Everyone calls her crazy. I think that is the most misplaced storyline in the series. It should have gone to Tori. So I would shift that storyline from Sam to Tori. And the reason it should go to Tori is because it's correct. Tori was crazy. Um, and Sam even calls her crazy. Like she was. It was just bad thinking. They didn't think it through. Um, so that's there's your answer. Find my season 3 analysis videos. You'll find me talking about that. Um, no, he's not a spy. You can't be a spy. Like you can't go around with like an accent and be like, "But I'm really on your side." Like you, you see, a spy implies you're like undercover. Come on, listen. Look at how Robbie looks at Tori. Well, yeah. Girl, they're gonna have a girl. Come on, we all know that. Wikey, yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. Yeah, a lot of people like season 1, Miguel and Sam. Yeah, that's another yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Dimitri Hawk at the school fight. Jazzercise. Yeah, jazz hands and everything. He's got to get his GED. Thank you for coming on in, Robina. Take care. Men and Tori talk about college. Could be. That'd be another way to bring them back together. Yeah. Through seducing Sam. Yeah. I am um I am totally non-biased man here to seduce you. I don't want to know your secret moves. Like what is a spy gonna even learn? Ooh, they punch and kick very well. Like what is a spy even gonna learn? Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. Um Jenny's baby will have a super 80s name. Swayze, sort of like Swayze. Yeah, yeah. What would he name a girl? We'll think about it. Um, hmm. What's like an 80s girl's name? Like, or who was famous in the 80s? Like what girls? I mean, like there's like Madonna, but not that. Um hmm. Let's do a little brainstorming. Pamela? Nah. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. But I don't think it's at the Sakai Tekai. That's the most I'll say for the finale. Um, I guess neither of them actually liked that name. In season 4, it seemed to imply Danielle was just like very reluctant to say Miyagi thing. No drama. Well, maybe a little drama. Miguel wins the Sakai. Yeah, we'll get some Korean students. Yeah, sure. The way of the fist. Yaya is his karate master. Hmm. Oh yeah, Danielle. Yeah, that's a good one. Laura's a good name too, actually. Melissa, those are both good guesses. Amy Grant Lawrence. Mm. Yeah, yeah, she's been recruiting. That's very possible. They don't care. They know the Lemmings will go see it because they called it the Karate Kid, and so far they've mostly been proven correct. So, I mean, there's a lot of people who've committed to seeing it, based on the name alone. So, what are you going to do? I mean, there you go. Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? More this, yeah. I don't know how long this tournament is, Billy. That's a big question. Yeah, it would be a big thing for him. Well, I mean, we don't know who the fight's amongst, so yeah. I mean, we just don't know. But if you recall, I predicted Julie Pierce is in the fight. Find that video. Hang out bowling or volleyball, boy. More about Johnny and unrelated to Daniel. Yeah, yeah, that's why I was like saying, like what's like an 80s name? Laura was a good one. Um, that's I guess that's possible. I don't have any other guesses at the moment. Yeah, she does have her students who she feels are superior. So um does Amanda still hate Crease? Yeah, but she's focused on other things, I think, at the moment. You grew to like Kenny? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think And I think, depending on season 6, it could end like a really good arc. Tragic? Miguel, he keeps ending up with Sam. No, Johnny, Tommy, um, you know, we'll see. That's a hard question to answer. Um, and it's in some of it I feel like we need to wait for the end. Um, Cobra Kai movie, scene growth. How many cameos? One or two. Maybe you can get Andrew Garfield in there or something. But as far as I know, there would still be two fights, and I don't see them just like eliminating a fight. So yeah. So you want me to imagine the ending you've had in mind for Sam for like 2 years now? This is this is what you've wanted is Sam to go in train in Okinawa with Chosen. He would approve. I think Johnny and Danielle together. In the end, it's their show together. So yeah. Kimberly, yeah. I guess that's fair. Student versus teacher? No, I don't think there would be that. Yeah, it was definitely some fight. Definitely some fight somehow. He got beef to defeat Hawk. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Tori should be grown up. I don't think anyone said that. Don't overread into things, dude. Like I know you like Tori and that's fine. But like don't overread into other people. Who do you think would win? Season 5 Hawk. Oh, what do we got, guys? Lot more videos coming. Do you guys want merch too? I need to get something going. My problem is I'm not like a fashion person. And like I'm thinking like I gotta make a shirt, but like I don't want to just like take a shirt and like put the logo on it. That just feels so lame. So, if you guys say, hey, we want some merch, um, I'll figure something out. Because I feel like it's something people have been asking literally for years now, and I just frankly haven't been able to do it. uh Miggy Jr., MJ for short. Yeah, that works. The mall fight still sucks. Yeah, it does. It does. It's I don't know. There's I actually learned more about it since even I made that video at the time. But the stuff I learned about it basically signaled to me that like my instincts were correct on that. The wall fight sucks. uh one interesting note is the mall fight was like the last thing finished for season 2, the editing. It was like literally like one of the last things finished. And the reason is the editor, Zach Arnold, he couldn't get it the way John Josh and Hayden wanted it, or what they were imagining in their heads. We won't go on to detail, but like but like what the footage they had wasn't able to like convey what they wanted, and so he just had to like hack it up and make something. Basically I see stuff it like later and realize, yeah, I was right on, like boom, I nailed it. Like it just proves I was right. 29. Yeah, well, it's just the way the timeline goes. How many episodes are we getting? Somebody tell Justin Walker how many episodes are we getting? You're free to link to the video I have on it. I'd order wear one. Yeah. Natural color to symbolize balance. He's like had that already though. I feel like that's not. We need something with spaz, zaz, something. Yeah, this weekend. We'll figure out. I was thinking of doing it but I had to do something Saturday, so like it just wasn't working this past weekend. Um, we'll see if Friday or Saturday works better for people. I just can't stand to make a sandwich the reason for gang violence and Cobra Kai mopping mug. Or something that doesn't have copyright issues. It would sound like sandwich the reason for. Or yeah, I can't put her picture like unless I paid her for that. But like I make gang violence. Yeah. Chosen saved him. Chosen, or do you mean Mike Barnes? Do you mean Mike Barnes in the end? I predict the good guys will win the tournament, but I also predict it'll be complicated. No, Jacob just confirmed it's starting blue, and that was because it ended blue at the end of last season. So it's just, yeah, it starts to where it ended, but it'll likely change. The gal's father was Giga Chat. I have a video on that, guys. Did you guys see that video? You better have. It's a short, by the way, the one what I'm referring to. I have a video. Sean joins Cobra. I don't think he has to. They should, yeah, they should check it out. It's like, don't worry about Reddit, man. Like I don't know. Like I always think it's funny when people like freak out about what's on like Reddit or Snapchat or TikTok or whatever. You know, you're here, Saints Row. Just worry about Watch Party. Which is like I think was a question asked at the beginning. Um, maybe the blue that ended season 5. If he grows it out, I liked the fan of the original blue, or even the purple, like the fan that shape. But I like the color of the ending blue. Yeah, his hair needs to grow. Been a fan since 2021. It's very smart. Yeah, they'll expand weapons, maybe other styles. We'll see what it goes. The ending too. Yeah, chosen helps out. Um, yeah, maybe it would actually be fun to see Sean in a fight again at some point. Um, Interesting question there, Melissa. Good one. Opinion on Star Wars. I watched Ahsoka. Um, I'm kind of like a long Grand Admiral Thrawn fan, and I really wanted to see Thrawn in live action. Um, so I was looking forward to Ahsoka for that, and they just kind of ruined him. It's not Thrawn. And if you watch my Ahsoka videos, and I do have a couple Star Wars videos, go watch those. I lay it out. So I don't think there's anything left to go in for Star Wars. The Acolyte trailer, I saw it. I don't even understand it. I don't care. It's not like, ooh, I want to watch this. You finish it. Very smart, Carl. Very smart. After, yeah, Bruck. Yeah. No, the landlord's gone. Wait, yeah, you're not alone. You're not the only one. I even predicted that fight a year ago. It's a popular video. Go check it out. Stupid autocorrect. Now we're coming to the end of this video. Maybe we'll just let it here. Yeah. I'm actually tired. I got stuff to do. Guys, the Learn Party video will come. Like I said, it's written. Have you ever I've done close to 4 hours or even 5 hours. Like when the trailers drop and stuff. But these I'm not quite going as long. Sam Hipster. Cool. Anyway, guys, Learn Party is gonna come. That's like up next. Don't sleep on the Stranger Things stuff. I'm gonna post more shorts too. They seem to do pretty well. I'm hoping the shorts can take off. Thank you very much, Lucifer. And if you ever need to rewatch videos, don't miss it on that, because some people like rewatch, they forget stuff, and like even help remember points that get made. Sometimes there's good stuff, good jokes, is laughs. It's a lot of fun stuff. Don't sleep on the Stranger Things stuff. Shorts will keep coming. Learn Party, and definitely I got some in mind, some longer, well, like more deeper stuff. Like I know I put out a couple of these Sam ones, which were both like short videos, which, by the way, I'm almost sorry for that. Had I known about Mary's interview on Los Lobos, like I would have included all that in the video with the beach footage, but I didn't know about it. And so that's where it is. Like I was driving back from the store listening to Los Lobos, and I was like, oh my God, like she said that. I'm driving and I'm like, oh my God, like how has no one even talked about this? So I had to put out the video. So there was a couple short ones, but there will be some longer ones, some theories coming based on stuff John has said. And trying to put some stuff together. We'll see. But thank you, everyone. Yeah. Cobra Kai, Stranger Things, Learn Party. May do some House of the Dragon stuff. We'll see. But thank you very much. I love you all. Members stream Friday or Saturday. We'll figure it out. If you are a member, join it. If you're not, click join. It helps out the channel. It's cool. You get to hang out for an hour or two. We'll chat. So take care, everyone. I'll see you at the next watch party.